Hello everyone, I hope that you're doing well. We just got ourselves some huge updates to a bunch of console mods in Baldur's Gate 3, which I'll be breaking down in this video. We got ourselves an update to the plasma weapons, so we can now use the lightsaber and pistols here. So we got the backwards lightsabers, we got these blaster pistols. It's actually really cool. So yeah, we got a lot of other updates which I'll be breaking down in this video, but the first thing here, plasma weapons dark set by Scurby has gotten an update. So you can always view these if you go to mod.io and you see down on the right hand side here, it'll show what Windows version it is and then also what the console version. So this is the version from 11 days ago, which is awesome to see that they're updating these that quickly. So big ups to them and Larian for testing all of these. We also got a cool, this isn't on console yet, but I'm very hopeful we'll see this. World Walker, who's made the Transmogrify mod, has also made a bunch of mods to help you transmogrify other mods so that you can make your appearances like the outfits that we get from the Dark Set mod. Unfortunately, that doesn't work on weapons, and we'll maybe see in the future a mod that allows us to actually change weapons, but this is just for the armor. Just want to highlight this because there is a bunch of mods that World Walker has been working on. And I'd love to see these come to console. So yeah, just want to highlight that there. Also, we got an update to this Shadowheart Werewolf mod. So this is now updated to the mod version 18 days ago by Lord President. They've done such a great mod with, or such a great job with this. Now, one of the best things about this update is that they added a spell to inflict the lycanthropy on other humanoid creatures. It's only on Windows until it's approved for console, which it now is. Woohoo! So you can now infect other party members and make a full party of werewolves. So I know a lot of people have been asking for something like that. So hey, you can now make your entire team werewolf. Doesn't just have to be Shadowheart that does the werewolfy stuff. So very nice to see this update, and I want to bring that to you guys' attention because these mods by Lord President are so very well done for new and unique playthroughs. We also got updates to the Nightmare difficulty mod from their 22-day ago update. So this is great. If you haven't used this, this is actually a really fun mod if you like difficulty. Tactician Enhance is one of my favorites as well. Tactician Enhance allows you to mainly set the health, the actions, bonus actions that the enemies get. This changes how the AI works. So enhances the enemy's AI, improve target selection. So poor Gale, he's going to get jumped. Dynamic positioning, they set up positions better so they're not going to get crowd controlled as frequently. And balanced aggression. So if you haven't downloaded the Nightmare difficulty mod and you're looking for something new, maybe after honor mode, I recommend giving this a shot. I find it really enjoyable to try things out, like this mod here in particular, and get that extra difficulty curve. Also, Ancient Mega Pack just got an update, and it's actually from 5 days ago. Impressive that they've already updated this for console, but if you haven't used this mod as well, I'd highly recommend it on a subsequent playthrough because it adds 600 or 700 different items to the game, randomizes them all, and yeah, it's an absolute blast. Randomized quest rewards, so you got upgradable items. Yeah, it's seriously a brand new experience to the game, so I really enjoy this one. I do want to show off though the plasma weapons update though, because there's actually quite a few. So there's these two outfits here. So Shadowheart has the this one here. So this is called the Callistus armor here. So this also increases in armor class as you level up. On top of this, we got our reverse lightsabers. So you can see there she's holding the reverse one. If you want to put two reverse lightsabers in her hand, it looks pretty cool. So yeah, you can see that there. It also sheaths them a little bit differently, and then when you go into fighting with them, it you hold them a little different as well. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan of all the mods that Scurry's have put together because yeah, if you're a fan of Star Wars, this is a really great way to get a cool new way to play through the game. And I've done some Jedi builds too using some other mod classes, so you can check those out on my channel if you're interested. But in addition to this, we also got plasma claymores, which my character here is wearing or using. And I love this. If you play Jedi Survivor, you'll know this is one of the most powerful lightsabers. Yeah, so this is a two-handed lightsaber. It just looks nice. Another thing is you can change the sword color. This is a weapon action, so on console it's a little bit more challenging, but it's going to be on your radial wheel there. So if you want to change the color of your lightsaber, you can use that, and boom, and you got a purple lightsaber. It looks nice. So yeah, just want to kind of highlight that as well. But both armors here, this one was originally the dark robe, and now we have this armor as well in the bag that you get. It's got a mask as well, so if you want to have a masked character, you can also put that on there. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. There's so many cool ways to role play as like a Jedi in Baldur's Gate 3 now. So yeah, a lot of fun new updates I just want to bring some attention to. So yeah, this is a good one here. But in addition to this, we also got updates to the features from D5E Plscape. So this is the updated version from 23 days ago. This is another mod that adds quite a bit to the game. You can see here all the features that it adds. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So you got new feats, deities, backgrounds, spells, items, new enemies, iconic features, and dice. So there's also a version on PC that does have voiced encounters as well. So that's fun. And also the D&D Spelljammer and Planescape. These are two other mod, or the Spelljammer adds an entire new location to the game. I previously did a video on this. This is in the in-game mod manager as well, but not obviously on console. I'd love to see this come to console, but yeah, features from D&D Planescape. We also got updates to the 5e Barbarian subclasses combined and the Fighter subclasses combined. Now, one really exciting thing, I can't wait to break this news. Sumer Dagnoth has actually put together the Cleric Subclasses combined. This released literally a day ago, and yeah, I have a good feeling we'll see this come to console probably in around 60 days time. That's the usual time that they've taken to approve the mods that Sumer Dagnoth has put together. Also, thank you, Sumer Dagnoth, for alerting us in my Discord server, which links in the description, for this update. So there's the Arcana domain Cleric subclass, the Forge domain, and the Grave domain, as well as the Order domain, and the Peace domain, as well as the Twilight domain. I will be doing an updated video talking about all of these subclasses and breaking them down, so you can stay tuned for that. Such a great mod, though, and I hope to see this come to console. Alongside, they also have a Ranger subclass combined. And Little Bird told me that they may potentially be working on a Wizard subclasses combined, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, such a great group of mods. Sumer Dagnoth's done a lot of good. So yeah, we also got an update to the Feat Extra mod.io version here, which adds some new feats to the game. What's nice is Lost Soul Man here is not so lost. They actually put updates to their mods and let you know what's new on each of these updates. So this is the version from 19 days ago, the 2.0.0.1 changed version number only, added the Slasher feat, Shadow Touch feat, Fey Touched, Dwarven Fortitude, Wood Elf Magic, and a few others new added to this list. We also have an update to the AWs Library, so Loving Husbands mods. I do plan to do a video on all their mods there, because they have some cool things like Lightning Assassin, Moonwatcher, Dimension Breaker, Noxspongier, and Hellwalker. So yeah, I'm not too sure what the update entails. Probably just tidying things up. They did say they added more descriptions there, but I didn't really notice myself. But hey, nice to see that mods are getting updated. There's also updates to the Ring of True Action mod here as well. If you've used this one, it's now updated to the 18-day ago version. And there's also some updates to the Blood Rager class here. So this is updated to the 18 days ago version. I love this class. Yeah, I highly recommend checking this out. If you played Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, this is a class that's in that game. I've also done a few different builds on it as well, so if you want to check those out, those are on my channel. Love this mod by Von Smash. They did such a great job with it. Also, Dark Knight class got updated as well to the 11 days ago version. And the Kuatoa mod also got updated to their 17 days ago version. I'm not sure what's new here, but yeah, they do have, you can use photo mod with this, so it's cool. Still a little confused how this race mod made it over and others didn't. Nobody really knows what's going on there, but I know there's a lot of people upset, but hey, at least there's one race mod there. The unfortunate part is when it comes to consoles, they access files, the .pack files, a little bit differently than PCs do, and especially in large volumes. So that's why there's a 100 mod limit. I know these things are things that people are upset about when it comes to console mods, but hey, it's better than not having mods at all. So unfortunately, there is limitations when it comes to consoles. I just want to point that out. It isn't Larian that did this. They didn't say, no, we can't get race mods. I've just been getting a lot of comments still, and I've addressed it a few times, so I just want to point that out, that it's the consoles themselves that do have issues with specific types of files, especially in a game as complex as Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, we also got an update recently to the Arcane Vanguard mod with their Eldritch rework. Sathos has done such an incredible job with this mod, and I'm hoping that we'll see an update, because the last update we got was 46 days ago. I did a video on that when the Hellenot got dropped to console, but they've also done a rework to the Dervish. One thing about Sathos is they're always putting in work to update their mods and make them an even better experience. This mod is also very balanced. I've had some commenters say that, oh, it's not strong. Yeah, there's a lot of overpowered mods out there, but that doesn't mean that they're the most fun. The best part about mods is when it gives you a balanced experience so you can enjoy Baldur's Gate 3 and have it be not challenging, but have it be a fun experience. And I think Say So does an incredible job of keeping everything balanced and not too overpowered. So yeah, just want to provide some of those updates there to some mods that got updated in Baldur's Gate 3. We'll hopefully see some more updates. I think they've gotten through them pretty quickly. Literally having an update from 5 days ago. That's crazy. They've been putting in work, so we'll hopefully see more of this coming soon and more mods coming to console. But let me know which mods you want to see come to console. Hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next video.